Hello everybody, Debbie here from Easy Piano Styles. How are you today? The topic of today's e-notes is about developing a Latin bass line. And there are many types of bass lines you could add, many Latin bass lines you could add. This is a good starting point. We start with the root of a chord. So we're starting with the B minor. I'm going to be demonstrating this with the song The Shadow of Your Smile, music by Johnny Mandel. This is the love theme from The Sandpiper. I didn't know that, but I've always known this song. So we have B minor. We start with the root, and then we play the fifth, which is the F sharp, and then we play the lower fifth, which is F sharp again down here. Okay, so we get the root, the fifth, the fifth. Now the rhythm is the key thing. The first note, the root, occurs on the first beat of the measure, and it lasts for a beat and a half. So it's 1 and 2. The key thing here is that the fifth, which is the F sharp, goes on the and of the two. So we have 1 and 2 and 3 and. So these are each dotted quarter notes. 1 and 2 and 3 and then the bottom note does occur on beat 4. So it sounds like this. Right. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Let's do it on another chord. Let's say we have an E chord. Now can you see the E way down here? Let's see. You can. Yay. Alright, so it goes E, B, which is the fifth, and then way down to the lower B. I'll do it up here so you can see it. E, B, B, E, B. At home you'd be doing this nice and low, below the low C. Bass lines always sound better lower. And then we have the next chord in the song is an A minor, so we would go A, E, E, A, E, E. And then for a D7 we would go D, first thing you want to do, you choose your song, whatever it may be. I've chosen The Shadow of Your Smile. This is in a book, fake books. I really like these fake books again for starting off. They're called, let's see, I can hold it up here a little bit, the Easy Jazz Standards book. There's a whole series of books. They're called the Easy blank fake books. And everything is in the key of C, but I don't find that it's overly simplified. It is somewhat simplified. The good things are that the chords are not really hard, like a lot of jazz books you would find chords to be altered a lot, and a lot of substitutions and alterations are much more sophisticated. If you're not ready for that, then it can be a little frustrating. Also, they can be in difficult keys. Also, the print can be kind of small. So in this case, these easy fake books, you find the chords are a little more simplified, but not overly so, and the chords are not altered too much, but you just get enough. You really can get the good flavor for the song. And the print is bigger, which is nice. It's easy to read, but it's still usually contained on one page too. So I like these books a lot. Okay, so we have the first thing you're going to do, like I said, you're going to go through the song and just do your bass line. The second step would be to just play the right hand chord that goes with it. Now you could do that all the time if you're interested in accompanying yourself singing. You are gone. I shouldn't be singing it up that high, I'm more of an alto. The shadow of your smile when you are gone, color all my dreams and life. That's the second step. It would be just to play the chord in the right hand. That's a little easier because you're just holding down a chord and you're doing the left hand syncopated bass line. Second step is the harder step. Well, I guess it gets progressively a little harder. We would put the melody in the right hand, right? And then you add the left hand. Now, depending upon the complexity of the melody, or easier to put them together. This one, The Shadow of Your Smile, this version actually is really good. It's not as hard as you might think, because of all the held notes in the melody. And the final step would be to put the chords underneath the melody. Just one chord per measure, so here instead of playing just a single F sharp, you do the B minor right underneath it. D minor, here's a G7, here's a C major, so that's the 4-step process. Have fun with that. It doesn't have to be a Latin song that you try this out with. You can actually turn any song into a Latin song if you so choose. Try that Latin beat on another song. Give it that Latin flavor. Okay, well, we'll talk next week. Bye-bye.